All right, so picture this. Brandy and I are driving down the street in the pickup truck, and I look over to my left and I see this little silver pile of crap. So I stop, have a conversation with the owner, and here we are 4 days later going to acquire the car. Now, when you guys first see it, you're gonna be like, great, another one. However, it's got some secrets. So I'm gonna get it back here to the house and I'm gonna show you guys what I acquired. All right, here she is. The car itself isn't in the greatest condition. All right, so apparently this car's nickname is Lumpy because it flipped over on 95 at some point. Not really sure how that happened, but it did. But it does contain secrets. Not what you'd expect. What do you think?
It's a 1J.
That's exciting stuff. There's some sort of weird wastegate thing going on here. I'm not really sure what that is. There's like a valve on it that's barely open. I think that allows him to pull more boost, but that'll come out. I'd rather run it stock than have any sort of weird things on there like that. So this is my $500 Cressida that came with a 1JZGTE now VVTi. So I'm probably gonna end up pulling the swap out of this thing, but I just wanted to show you guys anyways. I already took out the ECU. It has a few blown capacitors, which is why it was in limp mode. So I took that over to my good friend Peter, and he's gonna check out the ECU. He's gonna fix it while I source another ECU so I can hold on to the bad one for a backup so I'm not using it all the time, because as the 1J ECUs age, they kind of just continue to blow capacitors until you replace them all. So I'd rather have that fixed, know it works, and only use it if I need to, and then get one that's not as bad. So yeah, that's the new car. It's not gonna take priority over everything because obviously I'm working on the JZX right now. I'm trying to get that all ready to go to paint. While we're here, let's take a look at what I've been doing to the JZX. So I got the door jambs sanded down, prepped, and then self-etch primed. And then as soon as I get the rest of the car all done, I'm going to primer the whole car with 2K. I also got in the new passenger side door. The old one was rusting right here, and then also on the inside lower portion of the door. So once I primer the whole entire chassis, then I'll put the doors back on and take care of those separately, or I'll primer them off the car while I do the chassis itself. I'll figure that out later, but I just wanted to give you guys a small update on the JZX itself. So as some of you may know, when we went drifting a couple weeks ago at OSW, I took Brandy over to the oval and let her do some clutch kicks in second gear, and she caught the drifting bug and she wants to rebuild her Miata engine now. So we've ordered everything we needed to rebuild her BP6 VVTi, or VVT, sorry, and we'll be putting that into her Miata. So, probably just gonna get this thing running properly, move it into the backyard, and then make plans around it later, because I'm honestly working on some big things right now. If you guys are on my TikTok, you know that I'm kind of working towards getting a small garage. So I've extended my Patreon to my TikTok subscribers, and I've gotten a few over there. So shout out to Gabe, shout out to Wes, and anybody else who wants to subscribe to the Patreon can contribute towards me getting the garage that's inevitably going to provide a more professional environment for the content to get done at. And if I can take a vehicle and put it there and then bring all the things for the vehicle to that location, I guarantee you I could get things done better. So that's the idea here, that's the plan. Support would be great, but it's not necessary. But nonetheless, I appreciate you guys coming and checking out the new car project build potential engine swap thing that I got here. And we'll see you in the next one.